What's happening, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of ARK Survival Ascended. In this one, it's Community Crunch 446. I know I'm a little bit late to the game on this one, but whatever, mate. Whatever. Have a cry about it. So, as we jump into it, basically it says they are working on fixes to smooth out our adventures. So hopefully they are actually doing this, and they're not just saying it. Hopefully there is some actual work going on, and they're managing to make the game run better. Now, obviously, you know, March coming up, they should be bringing out that new Unreal Engine 5.5 update, which should help out with a lot of these problems. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed, people. Now, the new map, basically, this lad is bringing out a new update, I believe. I also wanted to give an idea of what to expect from the next major content update. Here are the details. So update 1 is large snowy / cold, sorry. Large snowy / cold warm biomes. Okay, fair enough. More caves and various sizes for building. I hear you PvP players. So obviously they want more caves for the PvP players. More in-theme like temples and ruins, which sound pretty mad. Blue obelisk. More DLC dinos and approved appropriate biomes for them. Okay. Mini bosses for farming, loot, and BPs. Which is... sounds interesting, mate. It all sounds pretty interesting. Let's move on to the next part. Community Creature Vote. Now, this ends Friday, February 28th at 1 p.m. Pacific. So you need to jump on this as soon as possible. If you haven't already done it and you want your vote to count, mate, to count, then you really want to jump in there. And then the winner will be announced in the crunch on the same day. The guidelines rank the creatures in order of most preferred to least preferred. The vote is limited to 1 submission per person. 1 submission, people. So, yeah, if you look at all these creatures, I don't know, they all look very similar to stuff that we've already got in the game, personally, I reckon. Except for this one here, the giant bug. I reckon this should be the winner, man. I reckon this one should be the winner. I don't mind this one here, too. It looks a little bit cartoonish, but he does look pretty mad. He does look pretty mad. Where some of these other ones look like creatures that we already got. Tell you honest truth. This one's a little bit different, but still looks very similar. It would be cool because we haven't got many creatures like this, like the big long neck style creatures. We only got a few of them. So, you know, some more of them would actually be pretty cool in the game. But these things, like the birds and that, we've already got a fair few of stuff like that. Then again, another flyer, depending on how big this thing is, could be good. But I'm starting to get on the... starting to go off on a tangent here. But I reckon the giant stick bug would be my vote, personally. It would be my vote to... let's check him out. Let's check him out. See what he's got. So it looks pretty mad. He does look pretty mad. And the size of it looks absolutely insane. Looks like he can climb up cliffs, which is pretty cool. You'd find him on the trees and stuff like that. See him like... Is that him hidden? Like right there? I think that's him hidden on the side of it. That would be mad, man. You know, walking through the bush and like, you just don't see him. He's just camouflaged as... It'd be actually pretty sick. It does look like he's got chitin that you can pick up and things like that as well. Okay, so his skills, he's a climber. He's able to climb any surface such as the Megalania, or whatever that dinosaur. Oh, so terrible with the names of these dinosaurs. When left clinging to a surface, it does not consume stamina. Okay. So he can basically climb pretty well. Not too bad. Hive, collector, and transporter. What's that mean? Oh, okay. So like queen bees and that. Yeah, that would make sense, wouldn't it? That'd be pretty cool. Tree of life. Resemblance to a tree. A giant stick bug cannot only house bees. Also, that's actually mad. It can house bees on it. Like, what? What? That would be interesting. I wonder if you could use that as like a weapon at the same time. You know what I mean? Interesting. Vote for the giant stick bug for Velgero. So if we were to, it would come to Velgero. Interesting. Alright. I actually don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. That's a pretty cool creature. You know what I mean? I just like the look of it being different. It's something different. Completely different. Does it say like what these other ones are? A lot of these other ones have got some weird names. So it'd be hard choosing like what they are, man. What else we got here? Love Ascended, that's already been in pass. Mod Spotlight. Okay, so there's nothing else really. Yeah, there's nothing else in here. What's this? Non-buildable location changes. Okay, so there's new non-buildables. Yeah. Alright, so there's not too much there. I would prefer to go back here and check out some of these creatures, man. What's the next one? Raptor. Obviously, this is that raptor-looking thing, I would say. Oh, that's that guy. So he's like a mega raptor. I know, it's kind of giving me that, what's that movie? Jurassic Park vibes. It's giving me Jurassic Park vibes of the raptor that's in that. What's that raptor called? Is it called a mega raptor? I don't think it is it? It's called something else. Indoraptor or something like that. But it's giving me a lot of those vibes. It's looking a lot like that. Creature like that would be cool. But I do think that we do also need to think of the environment. Like if we add too many carnivores and not enough herbivores, the carnivores are just going to tear everything to pieces. You know what I mean? Like, and you're going to be constantly getting attacked 24/7. So that's the thing. Carnivores can be fun, but they can also, you know, be crazy. Now this one here, he looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. What's his abilities? His ability, swinging emotion, attack, blah blah blah. Break trees and bushes. Yeah, so it's basically just a herbivore. It's basically just a herbivore. That's all that thing is. I'm not seeing anything interesting in that one. See, this one would look cool, I reckon. This one would look cool. He reminds me, because I live in Australia, he reminds me of the goanna. You know what I mean? Like a giant goanna. That's what it reminds me of. Because that's exactly what a goanna looks like, you know? You get this, change his head a bit, and you got yourself a goanna, mate. You got yourself a goanna. So when they model this thing, they should probably use a goanna as like a, you know, like something to go off to make it. Because I reckon that's what it looks like. Look at the camo. That's pretty mad. I do like that. Look at the big scope. Bro. Okay, I've changed my mind. You know, maybe this one could be good. Maybe this one could be good. If you used him like a sniper, bro. Look at that. Biotoxins. Okay. Alright, I'm liking... They've got a lot going on for this guy. It's like they've already chosen him. You know what I mean? They're like, this is going to be the winner, so we're going to make the most stuff for him. He actually looks cool. That's, you know... He would be up there with them all. Now, on to the next one. I'm not even going to bother try saying these names because they're like crazy, man. Absolute crazy. So what's this thing? He's aggressive. That's interesting. He's aggressive. We're not going to really check out that sort of stuff. It's got its favorite foods. Okay. Abilities. Okay, so he's got a few abilities. Frostbite. Okay. It's alright. It's not too bad. Are these the buttons? They've actually like added in the buttons. Blizzard, snowstorm. So it's giving me like snow owl abilities, you know? Very similar. I think anyway with that one. That one's alright, but you know, it would be good to have a new flyer. Something different, so that way you're not always just using the, you know, you got your usual flyers basically. At least that one could be something in between. It does look like it'd be big, and it looks like it'd be fast. Choose the next one. Why is it not choosing the next one? Why? What is going on? Choose the next one. Okay, maybe this one. Alright, what's this one? Okay, so this one looks a lot like a stealth assassin, to be precise. No. Has special armor. Remotely controlled by a player. That's something different. That's something different. I haven't seen something like that yet. Remotely controlled by a player. That's interesting. So he's small enough to jump on someone's back. Constrict players. So he's not massive. Can bypass tyrants, alarms, and creatures. Ooh. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that right there. That could cause some dramas. You know what I mean? That could cause some dramas. If he's remotely controlled and can go past tyrants, that's basically a player that can run past tyrants. Unless he hasn't got any abilities to do anything after that, you know? But, I don't know, man. I don't know. I do like his tail effect, though. That's pretty mad. Okay, let's go back. Let's see if we can grab this other one again. See if we'll load. Oh, this is this one. This is this one. He kind of looks cool. He does kind of look cool. Now, what's he doing? Burrow. Okay. It's got tech stuff. Alright, alright. Interesting. Anti-flyer saddle. 2 missile launchers on either side. Man. ARK's gotten crazy, hasn't it? Like, some of the stuff that they talk about these days. You hear it and you're just like, what? Like from a game that used to be just about dinosaurs to, like, just crazy, man. Railgun. A railgun. Railgun saddle. You know what I mean? Like, dude. I don't know about him anymore. I don't know about... After seeing some of his stuff, I don't know, man. That's pretty crazy. See, this one, I swear we already have this dinosaur. I swear we already got this guy. It looks a lot similar to something I've seen. Although, not at that size. Not at that size. It looks like bigger than a Rex, bro. Thing's bigger than a Rex. Almost the size of a Giga. Okay. So it's basically a big version of him. Passive. Safe in numbers. Attacks, headbutt, light stomp, heavy stomp, charge, heavy sweep. Okay, so he's basically the same as the normal creature that we have in there already, just bigger, I'd say. It just looks like just a bigger version of him. Bit more damage. Now what are we on to? This guy here, let's check him out. And then we'll end out with the last one real quickly. We'll just jump through these last ones pretty quickly. We're wasting a lot of time here, but I haven't had a decent look at all these, even though the voting's like ends super soon. Whatever, mate. Whatever. Why does some of these not want to load? What's going on with my internet today? It's kind of bizarre. Okay, so this guy, he is Tundra, blah, blah, blah. Abilities, he has a bite. Wind snap, grab, air hops. Yeah. Bad omen. Inflict omen upon its target. Interesting. Interesting. I like the look of him here. It looks like cool, like how he's glowing with the eyes. And chips people out. That looks mad. But, you know, like I said before, you know, it would be good having a new flyer. It would be. Something different. Mate, after seeing that fire lion thing, the whatever he's called, I don't know about these sort of creatures, eh? Like, trying to outrun these things is the problem. You know, they're just super fast. Super, super fast. I like the artistic drawing that the person done, though. That's mad. That looks pretty good. Some people have some, like, mad skills to do this sort of stuff, eh? What else has he got here? Dust cloud, drift. Feline evasion. Okay, so he can jump around like a cat or something. Alright. Well, we've gotten pretty sidetracked here. But those creatures, they do look pretty cool. They do look pretty mad. If you want your vote in, you're running out of time. You probably should have already done that. But I thought I'd show you anyway. So we're going to leave this one here. Smash the like button. Consider hitting that subscribe. And as always, I'll see you in the next episode. See you later.